Hello everyone, it's me again, and I'd say that this is actually another great video. And come to find out, my phone's actually better than the camera that I actually have because it sees in color as I'd like to actually see it as, and basically this is as good as it's gonna ever really get. So I'm just saying that, and plus this is the fastest way that I can even upload a video or anything like that. So instead of it taking a couple hours for a camera, or more than a couple hours, because then it takes like more than 10 minutes for it to upload to the actual camera roll and this and that. So anyhow, unless I get a better camera, in which this is only a 10,000 HP camera kind of thing, 10,080 HP, whatever, high definition. Still, it's a good quality camera and all this and that, but the actual daylight setting is actually that's the best thing on there, but it's really not really that good. Not as good as a 4K camera that I can see 4 times better than nowadays. But I was thinking about getting a 4K camera again, but another 4K camera other than the one I actually have. But actually, they're quite expensive, so I'm going to have to save up for that. So, and plus, recently I had to replace my green one, my green inflatable costume, because that one, the mini blower part, it's kind of starting to like fall off for the mini blower. So the mini blower is not going to stay in the inflatable costume, in other words. So without falling out or doing something else, and then almost falling out or just being halfway on there, so I'm like, oh, forget about this green one. Until I get that fixed, then I actually replaced it with another different green one. And it's a better quality anyhow, and it's 6 years old. But it is a great costume in general, and the quality is what really matters on it. Is when you're going to buy inflatable costumes, the quality is what matters. That's what I'm telling you right now. So, and of course, the mini blower is what matters too. But actually, buying a $30 mini blower that you can buy anywhere, and pretty much not anywhere. You cannot buy it anywhere. This is a particular kind of mini blower that has an electric magnetic motor. And the ones that are 500 motors, which those only last 500 hours. This one lasts 20,000 hours. And the electric magnetic motor one lasts 20,000 hours and even more so. So, more than 3 years. What I'm talking about is right here. This one lasts over 20,000 hours, in which you would have to replace the wire once in a while. But other than that, it's not really that bad at all. It's not even bad priced for sure. And the company actually that made this is actually, they're a good company. In other words, this company is a great company. The greatest company you can ever go to in the whole entire universe, really. But anyhow, this is actually what they actually look like right over here. And this is what you're actually going to be looking at as well. So, and this right here, they don't have this kind of particular battery pack. I made this myself. So if you were to want this modification or you want this setup right here, then you would have to pay more like $32 for that setup. This is how much it would cost. It costed me like about $33 to see you to have the setup, and for me to replace it again, I'd have to charge up to 35 or 40 because I would have to basically, you know what, 40. I'm gonna say 40 because I gotta cover everything and make sure that I cover the shipping costs and that because they don't have free shipping. So yeah, it would at least be 40, and so then I can at least do something with that, and then get that replaced, and then of course I'll be able to order some. I'll be able to order you guys one of them if you request that. If you request that, then yes, I will actually take that request and then take it into consideration. And how to actually do this, how to make one of these is actually really quite simple. You just duct tape it, and wherever the connections are at. And you want to make sure that negative and positive connections are connected properly to each other. Otherwise, you can short circuit the batteries. So you don't want to short circuit the batteries. And that's the number one thing you did not want to do. You don't want to short circuit the batteries. Ever. Because that can actually cause a fire in your house. So, or cause a fire on you. So unless you want to get burnt, then I would say then you can do that. Then it wouldn't be my freaking fault. I'm just giving you guys a suggestion what not to do. Gotta know what you're doing with electricity, especially even with 7.4 and even with 6 volts and even with 8 volt, it can still short circuit, and yeah, you know, you can still start a fire. So yeah, unless you really want that, you don't want a fire. No one wants a fire in their freaking house or on them. I don't want anyone getting burnt from that. So And of course, this is a test, or this is something I'm still testing even now. So, anyhow, I'm going to show you guys my green inflatable costume and show you guys actually. I'm going to inflate my new green inflatable costume, make an inflation video with it. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to show you guys how fast this actually inflates an inflatable costume in less than 21 seconds, or it can take up to 28 seconds. But not really, less than 28 seconds, because the lithium-ion battery, 7.4 volts, actually is much faster and much better than what you think. So I would say it is something worth getting and worth looking into. Go on Alibaba.com. You can find that. You can find this particular mini blower just alone with that company, with the company that's on it. So that's what you can actually do, and that's something that's a highly suggested thing. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'd say if you got something, you got something. And see you guys next time. And peace.